Did you decide to settle in Spain of all the countries that you've been to?
I think I'll answer that one. I originally wanted to go to New
Zealand. About the French.
Yeah, about the French. When we went round on the motorbike, the idea was to check out. We went to Italy, went to France, we went to Spain, and went to Corfu, Greece, and just to have a feel for what was around. And I originally thought, oh, great, I'm a windsurfer, I love flying and things like this, but I'll go to New Zealand, great, but it's 12 hours or how many hours to fly out there. Yeah. And then you start realising, yes, my mother's back in England, my family's back in England, and Spain wasn't so politically correct, and I liked that. I found England was so politically correct, so binding. When you came to Spain, the grey areas were nice, and that's part of the problem with Spain, but also part of the beauty of Spain are those grey areas, and it's still there now today. And that's why I think we settled in Spain, because first, again, cost as well. It was very cheap at that time.
And there was a big thing called the Mar Menor, which is like a nice big inland
boys'
lake,
toys,
and it's perfect for windsurfing and sailing and diving, and it's got fantastic motorbiking and mountain biking all around.
You're making me really
well, yeah, it's not painting a very good picture of you. Basically.
She works hard and I go and play.
No,
I work hard.
But knowing what you know now, and it's 3-4 years down the line, do you think if you'd had your time again, would you have picked Spain again?
That's a hard one. We've been through many things in this product. It's really been, for us, has been quite a big saviour, because it's opened our eyes to how beautiful Spain is and what it offers. 3 years ago, I would have said no. I would have said no. We would have picked it, wouldn't come back again. And part of the reason to find out the information was saving ourselves. Really, why did we come here? And I think everyone has that. When you emigrate anywhere, are you in the right place, what you're doing? So now I'd say, I think we're in the right place. I wouldn't want to go back to the UK. I certainly wouldn't choose other countries over what Spain offers. But like anything else, you have to make a commitment to your life here, and then actually go out and find the things that you enjoy, because they're there.
Yeah. And this is what the joy has been of what we're doing, because we started this product to save ourselves. Because I said, if I don't find the things here that make me happy, I'm going. And that's it. I'm not staying any longer. So we said, right, what do you want? I said to him, he said to me, what do you want? I said, well, I love my garden. I love my gardening. But I want to meet other gardeners. Right, so let's start a gardening club, first thing. Okay. I love music, art. I love poking around in museums and music. I absolutely love all types of music. And the music here is so incredible. The music scene is absolutely mind-blowing, and most of the concerts are free. I said, right, I love music, but I never know when these concerts are on, so I'm going to find out where they are. I love going to exhibitions, so let's do that. I love poking around in art fairs and craft fairs and find out where they are. And then the other side of us, yes, we do. Yes, we do like a few manic sports, and we love motorbikes, and we love doing all these different things as well. We've got so many different things that we enjoy. Let's find them. And that's what we did, and we went off and we started finding them. And the richness is absolutely mind-blowing, what there is here. For people who want to try and make it happen for themselves, it's incredible what there is in the region, if you just go out and look for it.
And the website, Simply Networking, is basically that outlet with all that information in one place.
Yeah, we want to help other people to be happy here, and the only way people can really, if you know something's going on, you can go to it. If you know there's another group of Morris dancers up the coastline, and that's what rocks your boat, you can go and join in with them. If you want to join a Christian group, you can go and join them.
But there is another group of people who are quite happy to go to their local bar, go home, and watch Britain's Got Talent.
Exactly. And if they're here because they want to enjoy the sun, a better standard of living, better prices, and have a lovely environment, that's what makes them happy. And the whole thing is, as long as people have got choice, they can make the decision and do what makes them happy. If all they want is to know where a water park is when their grandchildren come to stay, they can go and find it. If they want to know what the news is, if they want to look up and find out what the legislation is that affects them, they can do that.
I think one thing we've learned, because we tend, within our work as Simply Network, we tend to work with a lot of the urbanisations of groups of the English residents here. And they all have different things that they require. And the idea then is to say, well, okay, yeah, you like watching football. Instead of being at home, go out to your local bar, be with your friends and other people to enjoy the football. And that's why we call it networking. It's not just giving information. It's to say, hey, get out there, mix, try a new culture. Don't be scared. I think one of the things we were talking about this when we came over here today. What we're trying to do is take the fear away of living in Spain. If you want to go to a Spanish cultural thing, or you want to literally go up to your local bar that you've never been to before if you've just arrived, and don't feel scared that you know what the form is.
You're actually targeting quite a small group of people. When you compare to the number of English living in the Costa Blanca, the number of English living in the Murcia region, it's quite a small group of people.
There's 23,000 on the Padron in Murcia. There's 100,000 holiday homeowners. We have, I've lost track of how many tourists, but an awful lot of tourists come to the area. And what we do, it's not just there for the people who live there, it's there for people who want to come to the region.
Right.
And it's also an invaluable source of information for media, for other people, and it's also there to help people come to the region and discover that Murcia even exists. We don't want to be the biggest site, we don't want to be the biggest product, we just want to be the most interesting.
Yeah.
And that's all. We just want to make it fun, make it enjoyable, and enjoy it ourselves.
It certainly is very enjoyable and very informative as well. I've learnt a lot by having a look at your website. Been a delight talking to you. The website is simplynetworking.com.
.es.
I do apologise.
Yeah.
All the W's, simplynetworking.es. Of course it's ES, we're in Spain. Silly bitty. Thanks guys, Lawrence and Zoe Cooper. I think you'd agree they were absolutely fantastic. Don't go anywhere, I've got another great guest coming up very soon after the break.